Hi, I'm Craig Grossman, CEO of Digital Images Group, and welcome to another training segment produced by Digital Images. This segment features Digital Images laser engraving technology, and in this segment, I'm going to provide you with three sections. One, Digital Images history in laser engraving. Two, Digital's pioneering breakthroughs in developing proprietary technology. And three, how laser engraving is used at social and corporate events. Let me first touch base on the history and where Digital Images has come from and basically where we're going. In 2005, Digital Images first purchased our first CO2 laser. I distinctly remember us going out and doing our very first event in Boca Raton. That evening, in order to produce the dog tags, it took three people on three computers, all networked, and each individual was responsible for one aspect of the workflow, so that ultimately our goal was to try to achieve producing one dog tag every minute, or about 60 dog tags an hour. That was in stark contrast to the manufacturer at the time, who indicated to us that the best that we could hope to achieve would be producing about one dog tag per 5 minutes. In doing the math, we quickly realized if it took 5 minutes or 12 an hour, there's no way that that kind of volume would suffice at any type of an event. So we went to work with engineers and sat down, and we slowly started to develop technology that would automate the process. Those first dog tags that came off the CO2 were produced on a machine that was specified out at 300 dots an inch, which by itself is kind of a meaningless number. However, in contrast with today's technology, our new lasers produce at a rate of 635 dots an inch, which, when you look at the finished product, it's true photographic quality. Not only is the quality better, but what used to take 60 seconds to engrave, we now do between 7 and 10 seconds. Today, we're the only company in the United States that can actually engrave a guest's photo at an event in true photographic quality. There is no other companies that are out there that are providing on-site engraving, being able to produce this technology, high speed, high volume, high quality, at an event, whether it's 100 guests or 50,000. We're constantly developing new technologies, and soon we will be able to process and engrave a guest image onto a dog tag with no attendant. We're actually working on an automated dispensing system which interfaces our touchscreen tablet directly with the laser and a mechanized feed system, so the end result is the guest at the event can be involved in customizing their gift. It gets sent to the laser, it gets processed, and it automatically gets dispensed with absolutely no attendant. When speccing out laser for a social or corporate event, it's important to break down the technology into three different modules. The first module that needs to be picked is the interface. How are we going to get the guest's request, whether it's their photo or text, directly to the laser? Those choices, as far as the interface, break down as follows. First, we can go back to the basics. The basics would be a simple camera and a pad of paper and a pen. With this method, we take the guest's photo with the camera, and the camera is connected wirelessly to the laser. As soon as we snap the image, it gets transmitted wirelessly from the camera to the laser, and then we engrave the guest photo. somewhat of a low-tech solution. The guest choosing to have their name or text engraved, simply write it down on a piece of paper, and our attendant would then type that information into the laser, which then engraves their request onto the gift. It's not the highest tech option, but it works, and it works very well. Those events which might be tight on budget, using a low-tech, no-tech solution might be one cost-cutting solution to allow the difference between getting the contract or not. Climbing up the technology ladder, we have our touchscreen tablets, which are running our proprietary laser interface application. From the tablet, guests can customize their gift by selecting either photo or text option. And from the tablet, guests even have the option to post their photo onto Facebook or have the option of having their photo sent to their cell phone as a text message. All of that in addition to having their image sent to the laser to be engraved on the gift. Also, the tablets are designed to be customized with the client's logo and custom caption. Some guests simply don't want to wait in line, whether that's with an attendant, if they see several people waiting in line at the touchscreen tablet at the kiosk. Some guests might just choose to walk away. We have an option which basically allows the guests with smartphones to be able to customize their gift directly from their cell phone by simply scanning a QR code at the event or entering the event's URL code, which we provide, and then that guest can sit there on their smartphone and customize their dog tag and submit it directly. With both the tablet and the smartphone, we can customize the interface so that the client can also capture data from the guest at the event. We can basically capture whatever data that the client wants: name, address, phone, email, any particular survey question. Our applications are designed and we can customize them on the fly at the event to provide some of our clients with valuable data. Once the laser interface has been selected, the next step is to select one of our highly visible kiosks. Our tablets are designed to be mounted directly to the kiosk. Our kiosks range in size from either a single station to 4 station. Obviously the smaller event, 100, 200 guests, we can go with a single kiosk with a single tablet. A larger event such as an NFL game that we commonly do for Miami Dolphins would facilitate multiple kiosks with multiple stations to handle the traffic. Clients can select from our inventory of skins which go around the kiosk, or we can economically print new skins with our clients' graphics to match the theme for their event. We've designed all of our presentations with the objective of delivering what we refer to as the 3 E's: engage, entertain, and experience. Each of the 3 E's is important, and take note that our highly visible kiosks are designed to engage the guest. The tablets are designed to entertain the guest while they customize their gift. And if we did our job correctly, then when the guest walks away with their gift in hand, they will have had a unique and positive experience. So there you have your engage, entertain, and experience. Because our technologies are unique, I like to think that no two events are ever the same. Just like an architect creates a blueprint to build a building, we too create an event blueprint which allows us to customize all of our different technologies specifically for our client's event. At social events, our laser provides the guest with a unique personalized gift that they can take home. At social events, our pricing is basically flat rate regardless of how much product that we produce. Typically, by the end of an event, it's common to see that many of the guests go home with 4, 5, 6, or even more dog tags, for example, hanging around their necks. At the event, we encourage group photos, usually up to 3 or 4 people, and our attendant automatically will make duplicates for every single individual that's in the photo. In addition to our popular dog tags, we also provide hundreds of other gifts and engrave on just about any metal, glass, leather, acrylic, wood, and many other materials as well. When talking with your client, one successful way to build rapport with them is to offer to engrave samples for them. Over the years, I've established and built relationships with many event planners by simply reaching out to them and offering to engrave samples or prototypes for ideas for events, and it could be placards, seat assignment, engraving a liquor bottle. There's no limit. Reach out to the client, reach out to the event planner, make your services available. In doing so, you'll establish a rapport and build a trust and a relationship, with the event planner. Lastly, at corporate events, the laser is used to incorporate into the booth design the ability to increase traffic to the exhibitor's booth by providing personalized giveaways. Without exception, at every trade show that we've been contacted by the exhibitor and provided our services for, we have generated more traffic to the exhibitor's booth than any other exhibitor at that trade show. I hope that this segment provided you with useful information, which you will incorporate into your selling presentation. In addition to this presentation, I encourage you to participate by assisting at one of Digital's events so that you can have firsthand experience with our laser services. Thank you.